Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Europa Universalis 4. So I did take a little break between these two videos just to get out of the absolute furnace that I am in. I've turned on the ceiling fan. I don't think it's going to create a lot of noise. I don't have it set very high, but hopefully that will help cool it down a little bit. All belongs to Mother Russia, by the way. And we are going to crush this rebellion. We've set that up, and then we're going to take a look at all of our peacekeeping kind of modes, see how far above the force limit we now are, what kind of things we could do with autonomy and all of that. But this is what I want to do first. I want this to be gone. So our morale is pretty good on both. We're going to move in, and we're going to crush, kill, destroy. I actually spend a little bit of time outside. I like to garden. I don't get to do that much. We live in an apartment. It's a very nice townhome bi-level, which is part of why it's so hot in the office, because it's upstairs. And we have very limited space for gardening, but, you know, I've got a little water garden, and I'm thinking maybe some fish might be in order this year. We'll find out. All right, crush, 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 crush. The Battle of Yaroslav against 50 peasants. It will be destroyed. Aha! Goodbye. Unsurprisingly, not a challenge at all, so we're going to move one of them out. Doesn't really matter which one, because I just don't want to keep them all in the same space. Alright, so now let's take a look at our autonomy here. After the autosave is done, of course. And let's see what we got. 37 out of 31. So we're 6 over right now, but that won't necessarily be the case. Ships are still fine. Nothing left to core, that's never going to happen. I mean, it might. Alright, so let's look at our autonomy here. Not very high. Actually, I could raise... Oh, because these are some of the places where I lowered it. Sure, sure. Does it actually sort by whether or not you can modify them now? Because that would be great. No, it doesn't. Alas. So yeah, I don't really want to lower autonomy or raise autonomy or do anything with autonomy structures here. That's just going to have to stay how it is right now. I'll take a look at it again sometime later, but that's it. Let's see. Oh, we're trading in fur. Gain prestige. Hey, nice. It's always nice to have one of those things happen to you. So we are significantly over. We're 6 over. What if we just get rid of the Permian army? And then 2 of our former Finnish friends. Split. Autosave. Do-do-do. And get rid of one of those. Yes. And the other guys will come and join over here. So now we're at 31 out of 31. Should be. And that's, whoops. Cancel that. Thank you. 31 out of 31, so we're at our force limit. That's a place to be. If only we gain 3 more power projection. Are we gaining more than we're losing? That's the question. So I lose 2 a year. Longtime rival's already maxed out. No, so I'm not anymore. But that's okay. We'll gain more when I go to war with the Golden Horde, which I can do now, so it's tempting. We could build more armories. It's really getting up to temples, which is the next admin level, actually. We're maxed out with Tiver at 144. We're going to maintain them for now because I'm not doing anything with my diplomats anyway. And how much better can we do? We're gaining more back out of AE than we are losing in reconciling differences, so that's good. We're actually now gaining more back from our Broken Alliance too, probably because of our Diplo rep, which reminds me, we are losing money right now, are we not? Oh no, we're still making money, even with the level 2 guy. Well, shoot, let's keep him then. I'm okay with that. We're focusing on Diplo right now. We will change that in 4 years when we can. We're going to just race through admin tech. Is there any reason not to get the Diplo tech at this point? I don't think so. So we're going to go ahead and take it. We're 10%. We're behind anyway, so let's do that. I could try and get way behind and then westernize. Crimea declared on the Golden Horde. Now is the time. So let's get around their border and get ready to declare. What's going on? Group together and move. Alright, so there's no way any of my allies are going to join me in a war against the Golden Horde. I don't even have a reason to attack them, so I'm going to have to do something there. So let's see in our ledger just how strong is the Golden Horde. There's shortcut keys for all this too, but I can't be bothered. Golden Horde. Golden Horde is only 10,000 men. They have 13,000 manpower. The force limit's 18 though, so they could bring 18 to bear. They're weak, that's why Crimea is going after them. No guy, it's similar. Yeah, this is the time. So let's fabricate a claim. It doesn't really matter which one to me. I don't really want to... Well, my border's so big with Kazan at this point anyway. I mean, who cares? Sure, Tambov. Alright, we'll do that. I believe... Can't I get a spy offense guy? No. I mean, maybe I can, but that's he's not in that group. Spy offense is here, yeah. Which I don't really want to get rid of my Diplo rep guy. I kind of like him right now, which is probably silly. Even with him, I still have a negative Diplo rep. Okay, yep, I can't decide to declare war yet. So I've got two groups of people. Alright, my ships are just sitting here. Group those ships together. And let's protect some trade, try and get some money, huh? Protect trade in Novgorod. Although, I probably control most of the White Sea at this point. 64% in the White Sea, 68%. What are my merchants doing? They're moving... They're both transferring into Novgorod, which is probably the best thing to be doing right now, honestly. I can't imagine there'd be any reason to do that. I'm not going to move my trade capital to the White Sea. That just seems silly. It'd be nice to get a foothold into the Baltic Sea, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. I mean, how are we doing on trade anyway? 6.3. We're making some money on it. We've got our embargoes working for us. Trade efficiency could be better. The steering is good. Mercantilism did go up a little bit, so, you know, there's that. We are getting the full inland bonus, so that's always good. Alright, so yeah, we'll do that for now. That seems to make the most sense to me. Let's take a mission. Fortify, of course I will. Izhevsk. I'm not even going to pretend I know where that is. Izhevsk. It's over here. Oh, it's on the border, of course, it makes sense. Izhevsk. You're right here. I don't need that map one anymore. And buildings, 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 buildings. I don't remember where you are, buildings, so we're just going to hit B. Earth Rampart in Izhevsk. Did it go, or did the autosave? No. Alright, cool. So we'll get that mission. That's a nice little military power. That's good. You can't be that far off military tech at this point. Whoops, wrong button. We need 633. Mostly because of the Eastern. The reform helps us some. Neighbor bonus helps some, but not enough. I mean, I could just purposely fall behind and try and westernize, but man, I don't know. The Livonian Order is the only person I can tech off of, and they need to be 7 techs ahead. I'm not sure I want to fall that far behind. Being Eastern is really not that bad. We're still going to have the Eastern unit types anyway. What I really want, and what I really need is Western arms trade. Sweden's not going to get it for us unless they break free. Are you ready to break free yet, Sweden? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Poland has counter-rivaled us. That certainly took long enough. They gained enough land there off the Teutonic Order that they're feeling feisty. Which, I don't blame them. I mean, Lithuania's right there. I kind of feel like I need a better alliance than Denmark. And I now have... I have a free slot. Austria, what do you think? You don't like us. I don't like you. And we're kind of far. Sweden, what do you want? Oh, so tempting. They're gonna attack. They're going. Yeah, we have to. Sweden, don't tell Denmark, but we're on your side. Alright, let's build up our relations with Sweden, and let's top it off. We want to make sure that they're ready to go when we're ready to go. How much more do we have with Tiver? We're at the max. 146, that's not going to get us there to the magic 190. We lost a claim on Bryansk. Okay. I don't even know where that was. Oh, that was part of Lithuania. That's right. Yeah, I didn't care about that one. Golden Horde is weak. Crimea must be beating them up, which is good for us. Crimea's got the Ottomans on their side. We're just trying to make a little bit of a land grab. Maybe grab these 3 here. Just to increase our size a bit. Not enough to really get the AE going. We don't want to piss everybody off. But it's definitely a possibility. I can still have 2 leaders. I don't really know if I want to spend the military power for that right now. I gain another force limit. So how are we doing total? I have... Oh, that's not where I can see all of my military. How am I doing total? I've got 9,000 cavalry and 22,000. So 22 to 9, that's a third. I can do a lot more cavalry. So let's get 1 more cav. All right. Give me some cav. 90 days is not horrible. 75 days would be better. Aha! Golden Horde. You have 90 days. You're on notice. You have 90 days. Oh, that's in the wrong province, but that's okay. I should move my capital there. No. Moskva. This is where I'm staying. This is my capital. It is my home. We shall crush all of Eastern Europe from here. Sweden has declared war. We're in, baby. Okay, so we actually might want to go help Sweden. They may not need it. Let's take a look at the war. Okay. I'm not going to separate peace. We're in this till the end. Obviously, that breaks our alliance with Denmark. Or it should. Yeah, we are way bigger than they are, but that's because of me. Right? I have a majority of this army. 22,000 infantry and 9,000 or 10,000 it will be soon. So they need my help. I can't just let them do it. So the Golden Horde, it was fun, but we're done for right now. Can I get access through the Empire? Is the Emperor at war? No. Lithuania, Poland is never... There's no way they're going to give me access. No chance in hell. Yeah, no way. So I just got to walk around through Sweden. The naval superiority is going to be a problem. Although, God, Sweden's got a lot of boats. I see 16,000 men here. Is that their whole army? It might be. We're fighting Norway as well. Denmark has no army, that's why. Okay, well, we're out of position for this war. But that's okay. Here we come. Let's go. Fighting a war on Speed 5, because Speed 5 is basically the same as Speed 4. And this war is not so complicated, I need to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about my ships right now, because I feel like the Swedish Navy is going to keep them safe. And I really want to keep up that trade value because I'm barely making money as it is. So, cities demand the old rights. The urban dwellers had always existed under a different code of rules than their rural brethren, even in the same state. Just as monarchs looked to curb the privileges of nobles, they often tried to bring cities under more uniform rules and regulations. The cities often resisted, so we can deny the old rights to lose stability while at war, or lose their legitimacy. Neither of those two things are a pleasant option, really. I like my stability right now. If I tank my legitimacy to 52, though, there could be civil war. It only gains 1 a year. It's easier to gain back stability. I'm going to lose the stability and just stay at 0 for right now. That's okay. I find that I'm fine with this. I'm really not worried about my ships, mostly because the Swedish ships are going to try and beat up Norway if they decide to come down. Norway does have us blocked. Right now, we can't cross the straits, but Sweden's not going to stand for that. Once I get here, Sweden's going to have no problem saying, all right, buddies, let's go attack those boats. Especially with the Livonian Order ships on our side as well. So for now, I'm going to keep just patrolling, but I'm going to watch. If they start moving in, we're going home. I don't want to lose my ships. I don't have that strong of a navy to begin with. I don't think my force limit's that high either. Oops, don't do what I just did. Go away. Alright, so we're maxed out with Sweden, but they're at 200 because they love us. We've gained, oh, excellent. Army tradition and manpower. What's our next mission? Improve prestige. That's not likely to happen. Not to 50. I don't think we're going to get 26. Get Uzbek opinion. Do we even know who they are? Claim the steppes. Have a core in any steps to gain 50 admin power. Wait, I don't understand this mission. I haven't seen this before. So I'm at peace with the Golden Horde. I have a core in any all. I don't know what that means. 50 admin power though would be fantastic. All right, let's go see. Do we even know Uzbek yet? Oh, we do. Okay, so we understand who Uzbek are. They're at a +7. I can improve 100. That gets me to 107. I'd have to form an alliance. Could I form an alliance with Uzbek? Sure, why not? They're not allied with anybody else. They're at war with the Oirat. Oh, that could be bad. I'm not sure this is the alliance I want then. And they're embargoed by the Timurids. That's not a good sign either. But they are rival with Kazan, so it's tempting. Let's try it. We're going to start improving relations. And we're just going to try this mission to get Uzbek to like us. Because if we can ally them, then we'll be good to go. I don't need the diplo. I really want this. I wish I knew what this meant. Well, we're going to do this anyway. Alright. Onward. Oh, my poor horse. Left behind. Join us. Okay, so it looks like the naval superiority, they are trying. God, he's got a 2-star admiral. Yikes. I'm just going to hang out in the Gulf of Finland. There's a new emperor, Austria, no surprise. Our royal marriage with Tiver has ended. Okay, obviously they want a new one. Do I want a new royal marriage with you? I just don't know. That brings us up to 147. Which is the most I can do right now until the AE ticks down. The Broken Alliance and Reconciling Differences are basically a wash. So that's even. It's just 2.2 a year to tick down. Just to get to 190 to try and bring them in. Or I could just try and fight them. Alright, we'll accept. We'll stay with them for now. I can get an idea. That might be a nice thing. Gives me another relation. We're just going to do that because the sooner we can get up to our ideas, the better. Core creation cost is nice. Land force limit, that's good. That's what I really want. This is the one. Getting up to that 3rd level. We want that. Yes, we've suffered casualties. I know I'm at war. I should be paying attention. I'm not. We're down here. We're in. Sweden, I don't know what you're doing up there. You must be going after Norway. That's fine. But I'm here. I'm ready to help. Alright, give me this one. We're going to go here. Okay, so we're going to keep pretty strong. So if they do cross the strait, I don't want them anywhere near me. So they're going to meet me in force if they actually bother to do that. I mean, their entire army is only 20,000 troops. So they cannot fight me. It's not possible. So we're gaining the war score. We are gaining a ticking war score. Is this... Oh, defend Stockholm. Okay, so long as we have Stockholm, then we're good to go. Alright, works for me. Oh, we're fighting. As soon as I walked away. Let's slow this down to speed 3. Alright, this is a battle we're going to win. They will retreat over the strait, which I can't do. And I'm not sure I want to follow them there anyway. It would help our allies the most. We do have a discipline and morale advantage over Denmark right now, which is good. Alright, that's nice. Where are you running to? Shailen, you're probably running... Oh, you don't have a lot of choices. Let's just follow you. I don't want to group them together, though, so let's just follow. Because of the ships. I can't get across. Sweden, look, man. You gotta take care of this ship problem. Alright, well, let's leave the stronger army there. Let's take these guys and go crush them for a second. We'll bring them back down in with Yeah, we're gonna have to gain superiority of the sea, or this war is not gonna be easy. Now, it's kind of a war of attrition because all we have to do is defend Stockholm. So long as they can't get through to get to Stockholm, we'll be okay. Yeah, stack white, no problem. Alright, you are going to stop with this army. Alright, so both of these guys group them together. And then we're going to move into here, and it's going to be the same kind of thing. We're going to watch to see if they try and attack us over the strait. It's not a good idea for them. My general... Is this the general with maneuver? I can't recall. You are not the one with maneuver. It's you. Ideally, their positions would be switched, but we're going to leave it as it is for now. And then Sweden, look, man, you've got 11 ships there. You've got, yeah, so 12, 23, 25, 32. We've got 40 ships, man. We could take them, but I'm not going to make the... I'm not making the move. You got to do it, cuz. I don't think my force limit's any higher. It's going to be up to you. Yeah, I'm 5 out of 5, man. Alright, well, we're going to see what Sweden does with all of this. This is the war we didn't necessarily want, but I think it's going to be good. It'll hopefully get us the Western arms trade, which will help make our tech better, and then we don't have to care about Westernizing. We just stay friendly with Sweden the whole time. They're going to want some of our provinces, but that won't last forever. Maybe we'll help them get some of the Livonian Order or something, I don't know, or to help them take back parts of Norway. I'm not sure. I don't really mind a strong Sweden because my only goal in this campaign is Russia, so long as I form Russia, we're okay. That's all for now. Click the like button if you enjoyed it. I hope you did. I had a lot of fun filming this particular episode. And consider subscribing to stay updated to the channel. And until next time, cheers.